Have you ever pondered about the openness of the kingdom of God? How it's not just meant for a select few, but for everyone who's willing to accept the invitation? Today, we delve into the fascinating parable of the wedding feast that beautifully illustrates this concept. Imagine a king preparing a grand wedding feast in honor of his son's nuptials. This king, in all his generosity, sends out his servants to invite all the esteemed guests to partake in this joyous occasion. But here's the twist. The guests, for reasons known only to them, decline the invitation. Some are too busy with their businesses, some with their farmlands, and some, shockingly enough, even mistreat and kill the king's messengers. In his rightful wrath, the king sends his armies, destroys those murderers, and burns their city. But the feast must go on. So the king instructs his servants to go out into the highways and invite everyone they find, both good and bad. And so, the wedding hall fills with guests. But the story doesn't end here. The king notices a man without a wedding garment. When questioned, the man is speechless. The king then orders his servants to bind the man and cast him into outer darkness. At first glance, this parable might seem harsh, even enigmatic, but it's a metaphorical representation of the kingdom of God. The king symbolizes God, the wedding feast represents the joyous kingdom of God, and the invited guests signify all of humanity. The first set of invitees declining the invitation signifies those who, despite being chosen, reject God's call due to worldly distractions or disdain for his messengers. The punishment meted out to them signifies the spiritual loss they suffer due to their rejection. The second set of invitees, those from the highways, represent the Gentiles or non-Jews, indicating that God's invitation to his kingdom isn't exclusive to any race or group. It's open to everyone, regardless of their past, as long as they're willing to accept it. However, the man without a wedding garment serves as a cautionary tale. It's not enough to merely accept the invitation. One must also prepare and adorn themselves in righteousness, in a spiritual wedding garment, to truly partake in the kingdom of God. In essence, the parable of the wedding feast teaches us that the kingdom of God is open to all, but it requires an acceptance of the invitation and a commitment to righteousness. It's a powerful reminder that while God extends his grace to everyone, our response to his invitation matters significantly. So as we navigate our lives, let us remember to not only accept God's invitation, but also prepare ourselves through righteous living to partake in the ultimate feast, the kingdom of God.